Hi, this is Phyllis Care of phylliscare.com and socialmediamanagerschool.com. So, how does Google Calendar help social media managers? Turns out in 3 very important ways. If you like what you hear as you're watching or listening to this, please like, subscribe, share. Whatever works for you works for me. And somewhere in the middle of this, I have a free download for you, so stay with me. Counting down, number 3 on the list, accountability, both personally and to your clients. Once you learn how to divide your social media responsibilities into distinct tasks that you can put as time blocks on your calendar, then you are accountable for all of those things listed getting done. If you create a personal rule for yourself that if you put something on your calendar, you're going to do it or outsource it, then you will be amazed at how much you personally get done. So that's being accountable to yourself. And if you decide to use Google Calendar as a work journal that's shared with your clients, then they can see what you're doing and how you're actively engaged on their accounts and getting things done. And that holds you accountable to them. Number 2 on the list of how Google Calendar helps social media managers is it teaches you how to price your services. This is the number 1 question we get at Social Media Manager School. How do I price my services? We got it so often that we ended up creating an ebook about it called Foolproof Way to Price Your Social Media Services. Andrea Ball and I, the founders of Social Media Manager School, developed these 4 formulas that help you set your one-on-one consulting rate, your project rate, your retainer fee, and a task-based fee. And the number 1 thing people miss when they're pricing their services? Accounting for the overhead as a freelancer. So we give this one away for free. You can go get it at phylliscare.com/pricing guide, and pricing guide is all one word. Oh, and Social Media Manager School is open right now. Social Media Manager School is the premier place to teach you how to start your own business as a social media manager or consultant. And if you already have a business as a social media manager, this is the best place for support with your peers. All right, and number 1 on my list of how Google Calendar helps social media managers is freedom. It gives you freedom. Once you've committed to a time block on your calendar, it doesn't have to stay there. It can move. You can drag it to another day, another time, another week, and that gives you the flexibility to live your life the way you need to live it. Because, hello, things happen. Life happens. You have to be somewhere that you didn't think you were going to be, but by having a flexible calendar, you can make sure everything gets done, but on your terms. Jump on over to socialmediamanagerschool.com and find out more.